Vamos, my brothers and sisters, welcome back to another episode of South Stand Signings. This series, of course, we go through everything happening in and around the world of Leeds United, and we have a little talk about it. And it is another morning, another day where the sun is shining on Elland Road, and another day flooded with transfer activity. And boy, it is finger-licking good. I'm talking moves for Rasmus Kristensen. I'm talking double moves for O'Brien and Garner. I'm talking moves for young starlets from Sporting. I'm talking moves for Noah Lang, Calvin Ramsey. There is so much to dig our teeth into this morning. So join me as we go through all of the articles circulating around today. And bang, here is the first one, the story that is on the lips and the minds and the ears and the thoughts of every single Leeds United fan. Everybody has been going crazy about this yesterday, and it is Leeds United's targeting of the £10 million rated Borussia Dortmund target, Rasmus Kristensen. Leeds United have thrown a spanner in the works for Borussia Dortmund in their bid to sign Rasenballsport Salzburg right back Rasmus Kristensen, according to the Daily Mail, basically the most reputable news organisation known to mankind. The newspaper reports that Dortmund were expected to sign the 24-year-old Danish international for £10 million. However, Leeds and Brentford's pursuit of the ex-Ajax ace have halted a move to the Bundesliga. Dortmund are second best and the second biggest team in the whole of Germany, that they are, but they find their 10 million efforts to sign Kristensen being hampered by the Whites, who are also set for a third season in the Premier League. Dortmund might not be able to offer them the first team opportunities that he does crave, and that looks to be what's holding up the deal for them. Now, does he deserve to walk into the side? On the basis of it, it does, because I'm sure you've all seen his numbers by now. They are mighty impressive. He was in the top 30 players in the league for his goal contributions last season. He can definitely get forward. He's very good at getting balls into the box, and the thing that seems to be securing the deal for Leeds over anyone else is, of course, that link with Jesse Marsch. We're going for all of his old players, and this might just be another one. Bang, look at this though, 15 goals and 14 assists in all competitions for the Austrian side this season, whilst featuring predominantly as a right back. Now, there was another article that might just conflict this though, and it might make you think twice about signing Rasmus Kristensen. And here is said article, of course, surrounding that man, Kodi Drama, the drama queen himself. Marsch risks losing Leeds' most exciting talent if he strikes £10 million deal, by Danny Owen. Kodi Drama played fewer than 50% of Cardiff City's championship games in 21-22 season, of course, earning their player of the season in such a short period of time. He is a great kid and he's deserved all the awards he's got. He's a top example to any of our young players. If they want to know how to get to the top and be as good as him, take a leaf out of his book. And as he showed last season, Marcelo Bielsa was very keen to keep him at Elland Road. However, he didn't want to play second fiddle. He didn't want to play second fiddle to Luke Ayling. He didn't want to play second fiddle to Jamie Shackleton. He wanted to be in the squad now. And with Jesse Marsch coming in, there's been talks that he's already gone up to Jesse Marsch and made his intents clear that he wants to be the first choice right back. Now, is it worth going in for Rasmus Kristensen if it means we're going to lose Kodi Drama, who does look like he could just turn into the real deal? Or should we get someone who could play backup to Kodi Drama? It's a very confusing situation because we all know we need a fullback, but is it worth risking it and losing potentially one of our most exciting youngsters? I don't know. The good thing about Rasmus Kristensen is the fact, however, that he can play in multiple positions. He's very versatile. The man can play right midfield as well as right fullback, and also feature in a back three. And obviously his stats for someone playing predominantly from a fullback position are much higher than that of Kodi Drama's. Look at this, 29 games in the league, 7 goals and 4 assists. And we have really lacked goal contribution coming from other areas of the pitch this season. We really have. We've really lacked a consistent goal output, and this could really help us. However, is it worth losing Kodi Drama? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Another one of the Leeds' Leeds' big transfer targets comes in the form of Lewis O'Brien and another mystery man. Leeds, Phil Hay reveals Victor Orta's next target. Phil Hay has dropped an update on the summer transfer business of Leeds United sporting director Victor Orta. Considering the fact Leeds have not signed a new central midfielder since Adam Forshaw's £4.5 million arrival in the January of 2018, coupled with continuous reports linking Calvin Phillips with a move away from Ellen Road, Hayes claimed that Orta's is looking to strengthen Jesse Marsh's options in the middle of the park this summer is sure to have left supporters buzzing. And these are the two names touted, of course, being Garner and O'Brien. Garner, of course, featuring on loan for Nottingham Forest this season, however, residing from our rivals, Manchester United, and Lewis O'Brien, who failed to get promoted and has the release clause there ready to be triggered. Now, I don't see us getting both of these players here, but it does go on to say the former highly impressed during a season-long loan spell at Nottingham Forest, playing a key role as the Reds securing Premier League football by scoring 4 goals and registering 8 assists. Again, we've lacked goals coming from other parts of the field, especially in the midfield this season, so that could be very, very helpful for us, especially helping with our creative output alongside someone like Brendan Aronson. Could be very exciting, but it does look like it is going to be harder to get Garner done rather than Lewis O'Brien, who of course failed to get promotion, so he is going to be looking for a move this summer. And with the release clause there to be triggered, who would you guys rather have, O'Brien or Garner? Let me know down in the comment section down below. And speaking of deals that will be hard to get done, Raphinha transfer to Barcelona could break down over cost report. Leeds want a lot of money and Barcelona could look elsewhere. Well, I've got to disagree with you there. First of all, mate, we don't want a lot of money. The amount of money we want seems to be going down day by day by day. It started with about 60 to 70 million euros, then it turned into 50 to 60 million euros. Now it's like 42 million pounds. It's going crazy, man. Fabrizio Romano himself reported Raphinha has Barcelona as priority since February, but the deal is still not close to being completed between the two clubs. Leeds have no intention to accept less than 55 million euros, not payable in many installments/years. It's up to Barca, while other clubs are now joining the race too. And one of those clubs that have been reported to be joining the race is Liverpool. And his dad dropped a rather concerning few lines about it. There are possibilities. Raphinha's father provides transfer updates amidst Liverpool links. The father of Leeds United winger Raphinha has said there are possibilities for the player this summer as he continues to be linked with a move away from Ellen Road. Liverpool are number of the clubs mentioned as possible suitors for the Brazil international, who is impressed since joining Leeds. Barcelona are said to hold a strong interest, and he is said to be valued in the region of 47 million pounds. Why is it so low? I'm sorry, but Raphinha is not 47 million pounds. If Iwobi's 40 odd million pounds, Raphinha is not 47 million pounds. It's ridiculous, but we move on anyway. According to Raphinha's father, Rafaels Dad, not decision has been made regarding a potential switch yet. There are possibilities, but these possibilities involve 3 parties: the interested club, the current one, and the player. He said Raphinha is calm because he has a contract and all the options depend on him. What he knows is what has come out in the press, nothing more. I'm not 100% sure on that. Although I do think Barcelona are probably leaving him in the lurch a little bit. But hey, how would you guys feel about Raphinha potentially moving over to Liverpool? I think that completely changes the game for me. Him moving to another English club as opposed to a foreign club, big difference, and it kind of scares me a little bit. It does kind of scare me with Barcelona not able to find the fee. Now, a story that doesn't scare me is Leeds going in for Sporting CP ace Gonzalo Plata. Leeds United to challenge Ronaldo in bid to sign Sporting CP ace Gonzalo Plata. Leeds United are reportedly in the pursuit of Sporting forward Gonzalo Plata, with the Ecuador international's loan spell at Real Valladolid over, according to Bola BIP. It was reported by Marca in Spain that Valladolid, who won promotion to La Liga this season, have an option to buy the winger permanently for 8.5 million. It is understood that Plata wants Valladolid owner Ronaldo to re-sign him this summer, either on loan or for the £8.5 million fee. So it looks like absolutely no chance of getting him, right? Well, no, you are dead wrong, fella. Marca claims that the fee is impossible for Valladolid to afford if they want to sign the Leeds-linked dazzler. That's right, Valladolid have financial difficulties themselves. There's not as much money flowing through the La Liga clubs, whether that be the La Liga 2 or the La Liga at all, as especially compared to England, but as many may think. So there's not really the funds there for them to be able to get him. So that leaves the door open to Leeds, and he could be a very good Raphinha replacement, as they go on to say here. Plata has enjoyed a stunning season in Spain's second tier. He scored 6 goals and supplied 5 assists in 30 league appearances, and his man of the match performance against Huesca on the 29th of May helped seal his side promotion, so he can do it in the big games. However, if you do look at the facts here, 11 goal contributions in 30 league games in the second tier of La Liga. Is it amazing? Is it not? Let me know what you guys think about it. But I think it's a very exciting move. I do think it's a very exciting move. Another story circulating around was about Brennan Johnson. He's a real talent. West Ham coach raves about £20 million star Leeds and Hammers wants to sign. Stuart Pearce basically goes on to wax lyrical about Brennan Johnson and say that there are going to be a lot of Premier League suitors for him this season. However, due to Nottingham Forest getting promoted, it's probably his best bet to stay there, because that's where he's guaranteed the most game time. He already knows the system, he knows the coach, he knows the players around him. That's where he's got the best chance to flourish, and unfortunately, I'm going to have to agree with him. I was very excited at the potential chance of getting Brennan Johnson, but I do think that one is wrapped up. One player, however, who is not wrapped up by Leeds United is Calvin Ramsey. Leeds, Phil Hay drops worrying Calvin Ramsey update as of 9:10 last night. Leeds United correspondent Phil Hay has claimed that there is a high likelihood that Calvin Ramsey will join Liverpool over the Whites. Leeds were granted permission to enter talks with the confident defender as hailed by his coach Paul Shedden at the end of April. Aberdeen greenlighted a summer sale as they need the funds and are holding out for a significant 7-figure deal for their exciting right back. However, while sharing a story for The Athletic on Tuesday morning regarding Leeds' transfer plans, he stated that the Whites Chiefs know there is a high likelihood of Ramsey opting for Anfield over Elland Road. Do we even need to go for him with Rasmus Kristensen coming in? Probably not. I don't know. What would be your desired outcome with this? Obviously, we'd be able to offer Calvin Ramsey more game time. Would there be a chance we'd be able to keep Drama if we went for Ramsey instead of Kristensen? I don't know. There's so many factors going into this, but it does look like he is going to opt for a move over to Merseyside instead. Is it a miss? Is it not? Let me know. And finally, there's another story about Leeds United defender revealing plans to discuss Ellen Road future with Jesse Marsch. This is, of course, Charlie Cresswell, who himself basically goes on to say that he wants to get himself more first-team football. He was kind of snubbed quite a lot last season, and he wants to get himself in there a little bit more, which is perfectly understandable. I think he's been very, very good when he has played, and I think he is deserving of a little bit more game time. However, it is going to be hard with some of the players that we are targeting to bring in. So maybe he could still do a role at left back, but with Senior Firpo doing the business, it's going to be pretty hard for him to get into the squad. But anyway, that is another scary one that Leeds might be losing. Bit of a quiet day. I know we're going in for Rasmus Kristensen, but not too many crazy rumours circulating around today, but a day of transfer news nonetheless. Let me know what you guys think about all of them down. Damn, this light keeps breaking. Down in the comment section down below. But for now, guys, I will see you very, very soon. Au revoir, my brothers and sisters.